am aware that this alteration is comprehensive and irreversible.
Hi, I'm Alex from NME, and today I'm joined by the stars of Severance. It's Britt Lower and Adam Scott. How are we doing?
Good.
We've got some fan questions, so I hope you're ready for those.
Okay.
Always.
First up, one for both of you. If Mr. Milchick threw a dance party for you in real life, what song would you pick?
What about the Hokey Pokey, which in England is called...
The Hokey Cokey.
In the U.S., saying something is cokey is referring to like something like in the 80s that was like kind of cokey.
Right. Well, I
Like
was just referring to
cocaine.
the fact that we're the Hokey Pokey.
I think they might have that as well. Out
Okay,
here.
That's
okay,
our
okay,
music
okay.
dance experience.
Yes.
It's gonna be really cool.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go with the Hokey Cokey then.
Hokey Cokey.
One question answered. One for you, Adam. When you were reading the script, which direction did you want Mark to go? Outside Lumen with Gemma or inside with Ellie? Because you must have been rooting for someone.
Well, I kind of thought of it from the point of view of who was standing there, which was any Mark, and so I think that where it ended up going made perfect sense for him, you know.
Similar, but in the final corridor scene, do you think it's Helly or Helena?
It's Helly R.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was written that way, and there's no elevator switch.
I don't know why people think it's.
She's running barefoot, and that's a sign of Helly. Helly doesn't like to wear heels.
This question for you, Adam, is a bit... you might disagree with it, but Mark's hair looked so good in the flashbacks. Why did he ruin it?
Yeah, well, the Severance, the Mark S. hair that's usually on the show is an invention entirely of Ben Stiller. And so, yeah, we were looking for ways to kind of see how I could look different. And so all we did was give me a haircut. That's all it is. And I guess it made a big difference. I mean, you know, I have to grow my hair out whenever we're shooting the show, and I have to have that hair for, you know, a year at a time. So it was great to be able to get a haircut. We shot that episode last so we could give me a haircut.
Britt, if you had a boring office job that you hated, would you consider Severance?
I don't think so. I mean, the scene where the chip is inserted, that's a really long needle. I don't like that needle.
It's a long needle. Yeah.
No thanks.
You, Adam, you wouldn't either?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I would really have to hate that job.
Yeah.
But you never know. I mean, there are some jobs that I've been on some sets that I've wished I was severed from over the years.
The work will be remembered as one of the greatest moments of this planet.
You don't value them. You fear them. We fear no one.
And Adam, I've got another question for you, but you might not have heard of it yet, but what do you think of the theory, and it's a funny one, that Mr. Milchick is actually a milkshake?
Is actually a milkshake.
Have you heard that one?
I think since Tramell Tillman playing him, it would be a delicious milkshake.
Yeah.
The world-class milkshake.
Yeah.
That's like, I was searching for theories on Reddit, and that was like top. I know it's a joke one, because some of the reasons are
I like that the theories are just that we're not people.
Yeah, that were goats,
We're goats
milkshakes.
or milkshakes.
Okay, Britt, one more for you then. I think I can probably answer this one, but why isn't there basic security in the office on the severed floor?
Yeah, it's so funny. I don't know.
Well,
There's security cameras.
Yeah, and then there was Grainer was there, and Drummond, and
I guess they just sort of have this hubris, Lumen, a little bit of hubris that they believe. What is Cobell's line? That's like, the best way to keep a prisoner is to make them think they're free.
yeah.
Adam, another one for you. And this is the one I'm most interested in. Is there any significance to the ties that Mark wears?
I think it's in the eye of the beholder, right? I mean, if you think there's significance there, then there's significance there.
Did you get to take any of them home?
The ties?
Yeah.
No.
Did you
I
take
didn't.
anything home, either of you?
I took a Sharpie home.
Oh, okay.
I asked permission.
Yeah. I mean, by the time we finish shooting for 9 months or however long it is, I I didn't want to wear those suits. I mean, like,
really wanted
I
to
had
take-
had enough.
I wanted to take a square of the carpet home.
Yes, the green
Because
carpet.
it's, feels like home.
Hang it up on the
Yeah,
wall.
exactly, as a wall hanging.
Shine a fluorescent light on it so
That's
you can
right.
get the vibe.
Yep.
Britt, what are the goats like to act with?
Oh, they're feisty. They will eat your costume
Yeah.
while you're doing the scene, and they don't care that the cameras are running.
They think everything's
They're
delicious.
like, oh, look at this skirt.
Yeah.
Sounds like a snack.
Shoes look delicious. Everything's delicious.
They're actually very funny too.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Adam, last one for you then. This is a direct quote from a comment on our Instagram. There's something shady about Mark's sister Devon. Do you agree?
Shady about Devon. That's
Yeah.
interesting. I love Devon. I love Jen Tulloch, who plays
I do
Devon.
too.
I think there are only awesome things about Devon and Jen. But again, whatever and it's all in the eye of the beholder. But I think Devon is. I mean, I think Audi Mark. There isn't really anyone else looking out for him other than his sister. I mean, she has his best interests at heart, and
Totally.
there really isn't a whole lot else out there for him when we've been moving through the story with him.
I also think she's extremely funny.
Yeah, Jen's hilarious.
Who are you people?
Welcome back, Marcus. Been a minute.
We always ask this question at the end of an interview with anyone we interview. If you had to pick one album that you always go back to, what would it be and why?
One album.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a good question.
I mean, I'm really on a Patti Smith Horses kick right now.
Yeah.
She's about to tour, and I'm just really in there.
she's touring that album
Yeah.
specifically. That's
Yeah.
cool. I mean, I love Abbey Road. I love that last Waxahachie album. I love that last Vampire Weekend album. I think that's enough. Those are
Yeah, if you had to
all-
pick one, then come
Yeah,
on.
she's overachiever
Yeah.
over here.
I have to pick one.
Yeah.
Maybe Abbey Road because it's sort of
That's a good
all
one.
encompassing. Yeah.
That's a really good
Yeah.
one.
Thanks so much, Chat. To us, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If we let this happen to Miss Casey, who's gonna step up when it happens to us?
Now. Goodbye, Marcus.
Wait!
My name is Miss Huang. It's my first day here as deputy manager. Mark W.,
Why are you a child?
because of when I was born.